Let me ask you something. If nothing changes, where will your Amazon business be a year from today? Because we have shipped so many of these trophies to our clients. What's going to happen to you? Will you still be watching YouTube videos, saving TikToks, asking ChatGPT what product to buy, wondering which supplier to contact, trying to understand engaging, researching, planning, learning, but never actually building a business? Because here's the truth. Most people don't fail on Amazon because they're lazy. They don't fail because Amazon is saturated. They don't fail because there aren't enough opportunities. They fail because they're trying to build a business without a system. They're building it backwards. And if nobody shows you the right order, you'll spend the next 12 months working incredibly hard to make almost no progress. Today, I want to show you the exact system that has helped over 200 sellers before you build real Amazon wholesale businesses. I call it the product to sales system. A few years ago, my life looked completely different. I was earning around £5 an hour, sharing accommodation with 9 other people. I dreamed of having a family, but I refused to bring a child into a life that felt uncertain. I wasn't burning to money. I didn't have investors. I didn't know anyone successful. I wasn't lucky. I just reached a point where I decided something had to change. At first, I thought money was my problem, lack of money, but it wasn't. Then I thought information was my problem, but it wasn't that either. There was already enough information online. My real problem was that every single morning, I woke up wondering, what do I do today? Should I research? Should I watch another video? Should I find products, email the suppliers, buy some stock? Everything felt random, and random actions create random results. The breakthrough wasn't discovering some magical product. It wasn't finding a secret supplier. It wasn't building a private label brand. The breakthrough was building a repeatable system. Once I had a system, everything changed. Because systems remove uncertainty. Certainty creates momentum. Today, I've built multiple successful Amazon businesses and businesses off Amazon. I worked with brands generating millions in revenue and scaled them. Helped hundreds of Amazon sellers. Every lesson we have learned has been turned into one repeatable roadmap. That's exactly what you learn inside Alpha. That's what I see every single day. People spend months, sometimes years, trying to piece together an Amazon business from random content online. One person tells you to do retail arbitrage, another one tells you to do private label, another one tells you to do online arbitrage, and another one tells you to do wholesale, buying from China. You buy the software, watch another webinar, join another Facebook group of people exactly where you are right now, ask AI another question, watch another YouTube video, and suddenly 6 months have passed. You have consumed hundreds of hours of information and hundreds of hours of your free time, but you still haven't built a business because information has never been the problem. The problem is the sequence. Imagine trying to build a house. You wouldn't start with the roof. You wouldn't install the kitchen before building the walls. Every successful build follows the right order. Amazon is exactly the same. Success isn't about knowing more. It's about knowing what comes next. That's why I created the product to sales system. Instead of asking, what should I do now? You simply follow the roadmap. Phase 1, find. Learn how to identify profitable wholesale products with real demand. Not guesswork, real data. Phase 2, validate. Find legitimate suppliers. Open trade accounts. Build relationships. Phase 3, unlock. Get engaged. Remove the barriers that stop most new sellers. Phase 4, launch. Buy inventory confidently. Prepare it correctly. Send it to Amazon. Phase 5 is scale. Generate sales. Reinvest. Compound. Reorder. Build systems and grow consistently. No guessing. No overwhelm. No trying to connect the random pieces of advice from 20 different creators. Just one operating system. One roadmap. One proven process. Here's something really important. Alpha isn't another course. It's a business building program. There is a huge difference. Watching videos doesn't build businesses. Taking action does inside Alpha. Every lesson moves you one step closer to launching. Every coaching call removes another obstacle. Every resource exists to help you keep moving. Because our job isn't simply to teach you Amazon. Our job is to help you build an Amazon business. When you join today, you receive lifetime access to the complete product to sales system. You'll join our weekly live coaching session where you can ask questions directly to me and my team. You'll spend 3 months inside our private coaching community. You will attend a live onboarding session so you know exactly where to start. You receive our AI wholesale supplier prompt that dramatically speeds up supplier research. You'll also gain access to template systems and resources we have built from years of operating real Amazon businesses. Everything is designed for one purpose, helping you launch faster. More than 200 Amazon sellers have already completed Alpha. Some started with absolutely no Amazon experience. Some came from retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, others from private label. Most came from other courses that made them waste time and money. Some had already tried wholesale, never gained traction. What they all had in common, they stopped trying to figure everything out alone, and instead they followed a proven system. And that's when everything became simpler. Alpha is for you if you are completely new to Amazon. You are currently doing retail or online arbitrage. Want something more scalable and safer. You're already selling, but you're stuck. Or you are simply tired of wondering what to do next. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Building a business requires work, but you don't need more information. You need the right sequence. We'll give you the roadmap. You follow it. Let's look at everything is included. The complete product to sales system, lifetime access, weekly live coaching, and private alpha community for 3 months. 3 months inside the training vault and of live coaching. 1 live onboarding call. AI wholesale supplier prompt, templates, shortcuts, strategies, frameworks, systems, resources, direct access to myself. Everything we have built over a decade of running Amazon businesses. So you don't have to figure it out alone. Normally, Alpha is $997, but today, to celebrate the relaunch of Alpha and the launch of product to sales system, we have opened just 10 founder launch places for only $299. Why only 10? Because every founder joins our live onboarding and receives personal support as they get started. We want every single member to get the attention they deserve. When those 10 places are filled, founder pricing disappears. Imagine 6 months from today. Instead of wondering where to start, you're opening Seller Central every morning, checking new orders, talking with real suppliers, receiving inventory, knowing exactly what to do to reorder, understanding exactly what to do next. That's what systems create. Confidence, consistency, momentum. Here's what I know. 12 months from now, one of 2 things will happen. You'll either have built an Amazon wholesale business or you'll still be researching how to start one. The next year is going to pass either way. The only question is, will you spend it consuming more information or finally following a proven system? If you're ready to stop guessing, stop overthinking, start building a real Amazon wholesale business, click the button below, join Alpha today, and personally welcome you inside. Let's build your business together.